back, guys, onto another video. Today I'm going to be taking you through GBPUSD. So as you can see over here on my charts, in my charts I'm having GBPUSD. So yesterday I call out for some buys. I call out on some buys here. It really hit our TP. I called that on my Telegram and then Instagram and then Twitter handle, and then this was the trade that we took. Let me show you that trade. So this is a very trade that we took at this level over here. It was of something of 97 pips, I guess. Something of 71 pips. Remember very well it was this trade that I called out. So today I'm going to be doing a breakdown on what will maybe happen on GBPUSD within a minute or a few. So what I will do first is that I'll always look at the weekly time frame to see what is really happening. At this very level over here. So guys, as you can see, if you look at the weekly time frame, is that price has been rolling to the downside for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For the past 8 weeks, price has been rolling to the downside, and as you can see now, this level of 2488 has been respected by price. So as you can see, this was the prior week, and then this is the previous week. Now what we are seeing is that price opened from this point over here back all the way up to this level. Now what we are seeing is that now price is trying to reverse to the downside. So what do we see at this point? What comes into our heads at this point? So here's the thing. Hold on, let me remove this. I'm just using a free version of Trading Viewer, but it is what it is. No problem with that. So now if you look closely at this level over here, what do we see? What do we expect at that level over there? So mainly now price is in between the level of 2617 and the level of 2488. So all our eyes are between this level, because you see that these levels are being respected by price. So here's the thing now. So what I will do is that I'll just drop down to my daily time frame, and as you know, my daily levels are already in place. So always you should be knowing the fundamentals. You should be ahead of the fundamentals. You should be knowing what will happen soon on price. So right now, so these are my levels that I've. So first thing first, this was Monday. This was Monday high, and then this was Monday low. But as you can see now, yesterday, which was Tuesday, yesterday tried to bleach below Monday's low, but later on price came back and then it closed in between the Monday high and then the Monday low. And then today that we still expect the same thing, meaning that we're expecting something of like consolidation to build up at these levels over here. We expect something of consolidation to build up at these points. So now after we knowing that this is really happening at this point, so what do we expect? So my eyes, what I'm expecting is that before price may be shooting to the upside, we have these levels over here. So I'm having this level here, the daily low over there, the daily low of 2542, before price continues shooting to the upside, because I'm also having these two levels over here. So here's the thing now. So if price decides to maybe retrace to the downside, we have this level and then this level over here. So it will depend on how the market will play out, but as I'm telling you that we are still in Monday's low, and then Monday's high, meaning that this week we may experience something of consolidation to build up. So what am I seeing over here? So if I go into my 30 minutes time frame, this is what I'm seeing. So now look closely. So now as you can see here, now this is the Sydney session over here. The price has been consolidating a lot, consolidating. After price tried to break below the daily low, but price again shoot up to the upside. This is Monday low, guys. This is Monday low. So meaning that we are trailing in between Monday low and Monday high. Here's the thing. And as you can see, even yesterday, so let me try to adjust this. So let me try to give you a bigger picture on this. So here's the thing still. So this was the trade that I called out. This is a trade at this very point that I called out. So we waited for price to come and retest this level over here, and then we drag price to this level over here. So here's the thing now. So what am I seeing over here? So I'm all eyes at this point. I'm all eyes on this point. I'm waiting to see what price will do. If price breaks above, I know that price will come for retest at this very level before it continues to the upside. And then if price does the opposite, I'll wait for price to break below and then switch to opt for this. Let me see how many pips do you have here. 20, we have something like 27 pips at that point. 27 pips at that point, and then still something like maybe 38 pips to the upside. So meaning that we're in between now, that the Monday high and the Monday low. So here's the thing now. So if you look closely now, if price decides to drag down, I'm having two levels over here. If price reaches here, I will wait for price to form and see what it will do at that very point over there. So I'll be waiting for price to see what it will do at this very point, and then this very other point before price maybe shoots to the upside. So if maybe, so now look at this. So now if price decides to reach this level over here, now what I will be opting for is that price will shoot ballistic to the upside to these levels over here, still those levels over there. So I'm all eyes at this very point now. So if I go into my 5 minutes time frame, this is what I can see. This is what I'm seeing at this very point now, the 5 minutes time frame. So this has been the 30 minutes level, then this has also been the 30 minutes level. So now if I adjust this, so if I look closely now, I will wait for price. So after me knowing all of this, what I will do is easy. I'll just dive deeper still low in the lower time frame and see. So here's the thing now, guys. Let me adjust this. So now it's time to track price. So I can remove this, I can replace it with my triangle tool, rectangle tool. So I'll use that, and then remove also this as well, and draw this, because this has been a session but consolidating. So what I will wait for is that I'll wait for price to break either of these levels here and see what will happen later on. If price decides to break, I'll wait for retest, then shoot to the downside, TP. If not that, I'll still do the same thing, wait up for price at this level over here. But you have to be ahead of the fundamentals. As I told you guys, you must be knowing what will happen in the fundamentals. So I'll be taking this trade in a few hours, depending on how price plays out. So if you track down still, as I told you, it's all about tracking price and seeing what price did. So price made a double bottom. As I told you that we already see this happening. Daily. Price always forms this. So we can still track this level over here. So now what I'm expecting, guys, is that price may come to this level over here before it continues to the upside, or if price fails to break this level over here, then we have this other level over here. So price will do a retest, and then I'm having this high that was formed in this session, which is the Asian session. So I'll wait for price to break this high and see what will happen next. So I think this is it for GBPUSD. This is what I'm looking at. I'm all eyes at that level over there that we talked about. So it is what it is, guys. So what you have to do is just stay ahead of the fundamentals. That's the only thing that you need. Risk management and then psychology. Those are the only things that you need to stay in this thing for some good time. So without that, then there's nothing. You can utilize these smaller time frames and profit from these moves that price really makes. You can make something like maybe 6% return in just a few hours, in a few minutes. You don't need to look at those bigger time frames, hold on for, let you get. And the other thing about this strategy is that if you're wrong, price will take you immediately out. There will be no need for you to wait for 30 days. So now let me tell you this. So let's assume you've been holding a trade for, okay, let's say you entered a trade today, and then you've been your stop has been trailing for 30 days, meaning that all of those 30 days are gone without you trading. But if you utilize these smaller time frames, you can get something really out of it. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Peace.